Happy Friday, friends! Oh, we are so excited to be back together, and guess what we are making today? Slugs. Does anybody know what a slug is? Does anybody know what a slug eats? I had to look up some really fun slug facts before we got started today, and I'm going to tell you some fun facts about slugs before we get started with our star project. A slug can be a few different colors. It's slimy and it moves really slowly along the ground. They can live from 1 to 5 years old, which means by the time they would be in kindergarten, that'd be the end of their life. They eat all different kinds of fun things. I'm going to read you some of them. Cardboard, paper. They like to eat dead animals, trash, human food that we eat that we throw away, flowers, leaves, pet food. They'd eat some of your dog food, vegetables, and baby plants, which means plants that are just starting to sprout. Oh my gosh, friends. It's really cool to learn about slugs, so I hope you can find some time today to look up slugs. They're pretty cool. So we're going to reach into our star bag. You are going to be pulling out, it's kind of hidden, you're going to be pulling out one big sheet of green paper. Do you see that side? That's the side we're going to be using. Then, I don't know if everybody has the same color slug or if everybody has different color slugs, because Mrs. Dewart might be surprising us. My paper today is blue. Your paper might be a different color. So, find the paper that's really long, pull it out. Mrs. Dewart probably gave me blue because that's my favorite color. So, you're going to reach in, then you're going to pull out, let's see, I think that's it. We're just making a little project today. So, take your green, take your paper, whatever color it might be, and then you are going to need your crayon box. You're going to need your glue, your scissors, your glue and scissors, and then I think the best colors today would be a black crayon and a green crayon. Black, green, and a red crayon. I almost forgot. I only have a little baby red. So red, green, black. 3 colors. Now, when you are ready, first thing we're going to do is, since we said that slugs like to eat plants or leaves or flowers, we're going to put them onto a leaf today. So I'm going to have you look for the side that has the leaf drawn on it. Pick up your scissors and start cutting out that leaf, because that's where we're going to put our slug today. And then, if you want to, we can even pretend that he's eaten part of our leaf in just a few minutes. So, it's going to be kind of like an oval, but we want it to be pointy, just like a leaf. Now, while you're waiting, if you want, and your leaf is colored, we're also going to be doing some veins in our leaf to show how the water and nutrients spread to the plant. So, I did tell you to take out a green crayon. So what I do when I draw the veins in a leaf, I start at the top and I draw a line down. And then little veins, just like the veins we have in our body that transfer the blood around, there's little veins that go out from the main vein to the sides of the leaves. So you can do as many as you want. You don't have to do any at all. It's completely up to you. I'm going to do some veins on each side. And then, because I want to have a healthy leaf. So, here is my leaf. It is ready to go. I drew the veins. Now, this next part's a little tricky, so make sure you are listening. You're going to take your long sheet of paper. At the top, you're going to cut one piece off, about that big. A second piece off, about the same size. So try your best. Then the next piece you're going to cut off is going to be, let's say, a little bit thicker. And then you're done. Don't cut any more off right now. So we are going to be making the slug's antennas. So you are going to take one of the 2 skinny pieces, and then there's a thicker piece. Put the thicker piece off to the side. Take the 2 skinny pieces. This is where it gets tricky. You need to make it round at the top. Just like that. Take the other one. Round at the top. just like that. Now, we are going to be making, oh, I forgot Mrs. Stewart said this is the slug's eyes. So we're going to turn them with little dots into their eyes. Now, I'm also seeing a few that other friends have made where these are their antennas. So it's up to you. It can be their antennas or it can be their eyes. Everybody does it a little different, and I'm going to show you both ways. So if you want to wait and not do this, just watch. The next part, this is going to be their face. So if you're a friend that wants these to be their antennas, some friends chose to draw their face here, and then they glued on their antennas. Some friends chose for this to be their eyes, and then down below they turned it into their mouth. However you want to do it, friends, is completely up to you, because guess what? These aren't real slugs, they're just pretend. So I think he looks kind of cute like this with his eyes up top, but I also think it looks kind of cute like this with his antennas in his mouth and nose. So we like you to make your projects to look a little creative and different than everyone else's, so it's completely up to you. So when you are ready, though, you are going to use your red crayon to make a mouth, whichever way you do it. I accidentally did black, but I fixed it. So when you're ready, you're going to take your two antennas or your two eyes, whichever one you chose, and you're going to put a little glue at the bottom, and then you are going to glue it on. So I have my mouth. There it is. I'm going to take it, put a little bit of glue at the bottom, and then I'm going to squeeze it on. There's one. And two. All right, he is ready. He looks so cute already. All right, friends, this next part is a little tricky, so watch very carefully. Take your leaf, put it off to the side, pick up your blue. You might need a grown-up for this, or you might be able to try it all by yourself. But what you're going to do is you're going to roll it up. Roll, 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 roll. All right, here we go. Now, once you have it rolled up, it should look like this. You're going to take the head right here and glue it right here, just like this. So take a little bit of glue at the bottom, glue, glue, glue. I put my glue right here. You're going to keep it rolled, and you're going to put it right behind and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it rolled up. This is the tricky part. When you release it, it's going to go crazy, so we have to be really careful. You're going to take your leaf right here in the middle. If you drew a vein in the middle, you're going to take glue and put it on top of that. So I'm going to take my glue stick right here and go glue, 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 and then I'm going to take my rolled up slug and I'm going to push the rolled up part down right on top of the glue. Right on top, so that when you push down, the slug can kind of come apart. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute. All right, I'm going to show you in a second. Push and hold so that it really sticks to the leaf. And then I'm going to show you. Oh, I think he's finished. There he is. Oh, friends, I hope your slug turned out like mine. If you glued it and then you release, he'll just hang out there just like that. And then you have your slug. Oh, I can't wait to see your slugs, friends. You can do more design on the mouth. You can do him little curly cues. He can be grumpy or frowny. You could do some eyebrows. Whatever you do, make sure you take a picture of your slug and send it to me. Thanks for doing Star Project with me today.